Okay, we're live. Oh, let me adjust my audio. Okay, you there, Vols?
I'm here.
Okay, so Mike's not going to be here tonight. The way I do this, I go and smoke and I come back for the start of the race. So qualifying's all yours, my friend.
Alright, appreciate it. Looks like we have Mabbuskov on pole right now.
I do have to say, those guys have to be jubilicious right now.
Oh yeah, I know. This is the first race that I've missed since I've joined the league, I believe.
It might be. It probably is. I think so. Because you were definitely perfect last season.
Yeah.
So.
I think Panda's on a hot lap right now. Let me look at the... Good exit out of the last turn. Let's see what time he puts down. .1095, just a 10th off the pole. I expect he'll improve on that time before the session's over. Looking forward to the race up front with none of the previous winners here. This should be a good battle.
Well, technically, there are previous winners here. Just Reaper has won in the league and Mike has won in the league, just not for several seasons. For the last 3 seasons. Well, for the last 2 seasons, it's just been you, Adarga, and Cholo, and then you can throw me in that mix for the season before that.
So who do we think are the favorites who haven't won yet?
Man, Panda, I think, is on the verge.
I think Panda's due, honestly.
I would have said Drank at the beginning of the season, but man, he just can't string anything together.
I also don't know. It's looking pretty cloudy, so I'm not sure if they're going to have rain or not, so that can be a big factor as well.
I know. I hope the new game shows more of that stuff.
Yeah.
Or if you announce the Sunday races, too, you'll be able to... I'll get to see things from the side of the view. I'll get to learn more of what I'm not seeing. I don't know. I might learn things being on both sides, I mean. And you as well, maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to racing again.
I bet, man. Bet you're itching.
I took a good breather. Anyway, back for the race. I'll be right back.
Alright. So Duck has yet to set a time. He's still in the pits. He's usually a one-lap sort of guy. And Craig is currently setting a time, it looks like. Good time for Craig. Getting up to 6th there. Another race where everybody's will get points if they finish, so that's good. A little disappointed with attendance towards the end of the year, but it is what it is. Everybody wants to get to the new game.
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming, and we've had it before. I mean, I never expected the league to be full all the time.
Yeah.
We have
Does it
some
generally
guys
drop off towards the end?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Or in the middle. Like some guys miss a bunch in the middle, and then some guys miss a bunch at the end. It's two different like kind of bubbles, I think, but the big one is at the end, yeah. But then we always get a bunch of people who apply too. I'm just wondering how that'll work with F12020, whether I'll get all the applications like I was getting before or not. That remains to be seen. Which is why some of the back markers. Yeah. Well, and some, but unless we fill things up really quick, some of the back markers are probably going to run both leagues this first time.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, they're the guys who will be on the bubble anyway. They get to fight for it in both ways.
Panda's on another lap here. Let's see what time he puts in. I guess he's starting the lap now. How did that not invalidate? Alright.
Doesn't pop up on the screen when they invalidate.
Thought it turns the map red when they invalidate.
Not if you have the full map up. Only if you have the sector map up. Or the section map.
I didn't see any reds. That was a little
Oh, you were
surprising.
using the section one?
Yeah, I was using section. Because I had not changed it.
He's given up on the lap, it appears.
Nice.
Maybe not?
No, I think
he's still going. Yeah. I don't know. I never know what's gonna freaking count.
Yeah, no. It's just generally that S section is super picky. I just said a purple
it's my slowest part of the
2.
track because of that.
Oh, he's giving up on it though. He purpled sector 2 and then gave up on it, so apparently it was not faster in his first lap. Or he just enjoys using softs. Reaper's on his outlap. Did King change his paint scheme? Because that is an awesome paint scheme.
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't think I've ever seen colors like that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's almost like a mustard brown.
It is misty out there. I am gonna laugh if this race ends up raining, because it rains a lot in Brazil. Actually, it's one of my favorite places to drive in the rain. A lot of people don't like it. I feel like this track, it's the best one to drive in the rain, quite honestly.
If you remember, in the Sunday League, we tried to, that was the first race we tried to go no assist in the rain.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was.
It did not work out well. At least not for me. I gave up.
I won one of those races, but I don't know if it's that. The last race I won was in the Sunday League. Oh, everyone else happened to. I got burnt out, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah. I mean, we were pretty late into this game, and you guys have been doing leagues for a while, so.
It's been a year. It's been August last year that I started the first Midfield Runners Cup, and Mike and Sean were the first two to join me, and Sean's now gone, you know.
Yeah.
But Mike's still here. Also found Cholo that first season, but he was only there for the second half of. Well, no, he was there for. He missed. He was there after. I think he was there from China to Russia, but he missed the first 2 races, and then he missed the last. What is that? 6 races.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so championship went to me, but it would have went to him if he'd have been there. In fact, that's how all. It was very fun racing those guys, but I am not in their league, and I'm not, and you're in their league. I'm not in your league either.
Yeah, I feel like I'm right at the tail end of their league. I just consistently show up, so that's how I get a lot of points.
So like, okay, so you're Red Bull last year, Ferrari this year? I don't know. Like, I don't know. You're like the third, but you're in the bracket of the top tier team though.
Yeah.
Teams like you're there, but for like probably 2,000 more hours than compared to a Darga, say.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's so good. He's dicking off when he races you guys half the time. No offense.
I know. No, I completely get it.
3 minutes left in quali. I better finish.
And now Reaper has not been able to improve his time. Drank. He on the hot lap right now?
By the way, we gotta quit doing these wide open and hear this. We gotta quit doing these wide open votes in the league chat. Like, and we gotta discuss that shit separately first, and then
that took off,
this big public debate. There are some things I feel very strongly about that are just not even a non-starter, like switching to the real cars.
Yeah. I just wanted to team up with Cholo so we could run away with the points, you know?
I like the idea of you guys teaming up. Now, if you guys want to like team up with multiplayer liveries, that'd be cool. I'd be totally down with that. And I personally, I'm saying it right now, that I would take on the role of keeping track of the Constructors' Championship for you guys. But you guys would have to commit to actually coordinating your liveries and all that together. Otherwise, it's just whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of the pit boxes too to see if they do change.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I see. Craig's
out.
car and Drank's car are way too similar, so I don't know which one was which going into the pit. Oh, Panda.
Yeah, I don't know why Drank went and did that with his car, man.
I do agree with the rule of maybe keeping one livery for the season. Next year, that's going to get difficult for you.
I say like, you could do like one race where you do one throwaway livery. Do like one did with the helmets. You get one change or something. But no, you don't have to do that, you guys. But it will make things easier for the broadcast for sure.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm boring anyway. I go with my orange and white car all the time.
That's what I love most about you. And Mike and Ian. Well, Ian's changed a few times. Mike's changed a little bit. You've changed a couple times too, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, I changed to a yellow and blue once, and then a black and silver once. Well, but like.
Yeah, for the most part though, orange and white.
I did terribly run in the black and silver, so I got rid of it.
Yeah, that's funny because in some of the pre-race F1 stuff going into the first race at Austria, they interviewed somebody at Mercedes and they were like, "Hey, isn't the black livery and all this heat, isn't that going to cause a problem?" And they explained that with the thermal, like whatever they have on these cars, that it wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah.
And then it was like one of the first things one of the announcers said right before lights out. Like, boy, that Mercedes car, they might overheat today. It's
yeah. Maybe their tires, not...
Well, there you have it. Qualifying done, and we are going to have a new winner guaranteed tonight, guys.
Panda sitting pretty on pole by almost by a little over 2/10. I think those are your real top three contenders here in Panda. Dan, as in Reaper, and Drake.
Here we go, Midfield Runners Cup, race 20 of 21, season 5. We're almost at the end here, guys, and it's going to be a first-time winner this year. Reaper has won in this league, Mike has won in this league, nobody else has won in this league, and none of these guys have won in this league for the last almost 3 seasons. We also have season 6 coming up, which will be on the new game F1 2020. We're looking forward to that. That's going to start on the 25th, and we have the new Backmarker series on Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be in the future, that'll be the feeder series for this one. So look forward to that, guys. And here we go. And it's lights out. Panda off the line, good. Reaper right up there beside. And Mike moves up a position. Oh, look at this. These guys get through the first section clean there. As we got Reaper outside of Panda. Oh, no! And that's a big one there.
Drake and I believe it was King.
King, yeah. And King hard into the wall there.
Wow.
We'll have to go back to watch the. I wish we could do replays. That'd be so cool. But
yeah.
Anyway, we can't. So I'll timestamp that one in the next. And there's King losing another spot. Might lose one out to Duck here and drop all the way back to 8th. These guys are going to have multiple points tonight, though. So just hold on and chill out. And they're starting to string out a little bit here. Panda started on pole, but Reaper, as we've discussed, a winner in the league before, and it's been a long time. Not going to let Panda have it so easily. Takes the lead, leads lap 1.
Interesting start again for Drake, man. He just can't seem to get out of trouble early.
It's a shame. It really, he was my dark horse this year. All the way at the back at the beginning of the season, he was my call that he was going to be the first, the first new winner.
Yeah. On pure pace, he is one of the fastest guys here.
Oh, easily. He half the time he wrecks, he's in the lead or in the top 3 positions. He'll get there. He keeps at it. He'll get there. I don't know what the problem is, but he's got to find his zen, maybe. I don't know. Panda keeping there.
Yep, keeping on him.
Of course, wanting to stay close, and definitely want to stay close for the DRS that'll be coming.
Also got to keep in mind a lot of time penalties can happen here, so.
And Reaper is notorious for stacking them up. He'll go a long part of the race without one, and Panda, not sure why Panda didn't stay in Reaper's draft there, but yeah, Reaper's known for stacking them up. He can go the whole race and then get one penalty, and with 3 laps to go before he's got 12 seconds before the thing's over. So you don't count that out. No offense, Reaper. As we got the pass going on, Panda pulls out. It's not there. Gonna pull back in.
Smart, being patient.
Yep, patient. Well, Panda's another one of those that you would think might have won by now, but seems to still come away with a lot of issues. Not able to string a whole race together very often. Up at the front. Typically runs well in the midfield, though.
Mabbuskov tried a deep dive there on Mike. Didn't work out. He had to back off.
Mabbuskov was calling Mike out a couple weeks ago, pre-stream in the qualifying session.
Interesting strategy. He's the only one that started on hard tires, so we'll see how long he can go on those.
Yeah. Well, a lot of guys have trouble with the tires here at Brazil. As Panda's going to go to the outside on turn 1. It's not going to be there, but it's going to allow a little bit of a better angle here going on to this straightaway.
I think he had to back off too much to stay off of him. But
well, I think
have a nice run here.
I honestly think he was. Well, yeah, but it's gonna be too late. I think he was a little bit late on the throttle back there, and Mud passes Craig back there for 5th place.
Mud looking for a podium. You know how solid he is.
Yeah, I think it would be his first podium in the league. So good luck, buddy. But that we could say that about all these guys. And let's see. Panda was rookie last year, right? Yeah. Panda was here last year. So Mabbuskov and King are the only rookies in this one. Interesting. Buskinator's not here either. Well, Panda's got DRS. Got to use it to catch back up. And Mabbuskov also with DRS behind Mike for 3rd and 4th place.
Very hard to pass at this track, so might have to do some late dives, some risky moves to actually make a pass.
Yep. Nobody wants to be the cause of a safety car, but the gentlemanly room that everybody will give each other now is not the same we'll see it in 20 laps. That's if people can, be this close in 20 laps. Mabbuskov so far able to keep up there right on Mike's rear with those hards.
Yeah, he's keeping a good pace.
And we have a yellow in sector 2. Somebody near the back. And there it is. Panda on the outside for the lead. And Panda goes very deep. Oh. Almost into the grass on the entry of the corner. Barely makes the corner at all. Reaper takes it back.
I almost think, I think this is where you really want to try to make the move. Yep, and he's got him on the inside. Very impressive what Mabbuskov is able to do on the hards, keeping up with Mike on the softs.
Oh yeah, aggravatingly close to Mike. When you see somebody consistently, and there it is, Craig dropping back to 7th, Drink taking that position over. Drink is on the mediums, by the way, after he pitted. What's that? Are they on the same team? I don't know. They're slightly different paint schemes, but cheesy Pete's. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. So as I was starting to say, it's hard to keep these cars behind another car like that unless you're that much faster than them, simply because of the dirty air. Lando Norris was quoted the other day saying that it's like 4 seconds, he says. You can feel the difference 4 seconds behind somebody at a place like Silverstone, where it's a lot of high-speed corner. Oh, Mabbuskov should have a good look here. Well, maybe not. Like Panda, not able to gain where he needs to.
He's probably lacking a little bit of the traction off the corners that Mike still has.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. He's going to go for it here.
Ooh.
Not a great place to oh, dude, you should... Mike would have given you the room, I think, in Mabbuskov, but probably a safer move to back off, I grant you. But you might not get a better look. Because you're right, Mike is getting Mike's getting on the throttle better onto the straightaways than Mabbuskov's able to do on his hards. But he's able to outbrake Mike still.
Which makes sense, because I believe Mabbuskov runs no assist, so he has a harder time getting on the throttle, but can really test the brakes a little bit more than Mike can.
Oh yeah, and anybody listening to this who's converting over to the F1 2020 game, turn off analog brakes. They made it so, like, for what so in this game, if analog brakes, if racing without analog brakes properly gave you like 10% braking power, in the new game it's like 30%. Like, seriously, it's a big difference. And there's the pass. Mabbuskov finally going on Mike, but he's got to finish it, and he's going to go wide here.
Good clean racing so far.
Yeah, it's been, well, except that with Drank and King and whoever else got caught up in all that. Again, I don't want to call it, I get the call wrong sometimes, you know, because a lot going on, especially that first lap when everybody's close together. So I sometimes have to revise myself when I later on do the links in the description in the video. I'll revise what I said in the detailed part. You know, just in case anybody gets offended, just go read that first.
Yeah,
before
all I
sending me
saw
hate
was
mail.
somebody going in the wall, but that happened on the straightaway, so that's the interesting part to me. It'll be nice to go back and see what happened.
Yeah. No doubt. I think it was King who ended up in the wall. And now Mike's got to deal with Duck on his rear as well, starting on the mediums. Mike's probably complaining up and down the river that he didn't start on mediums when he normally would.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say.
Oh no, and Duck into the back of Mike. Duck's going to slide out.
So did Mike.
Oh no. Oh, and Mike got turned around. That is tough. Drank's going to get back by both of these guys.
Mabbuskov picks up a 3-second time penalty. So if Drank can get close to Mabbuskov, then he can salvage a podium out of this race.
It's a long race, but he's got 8.5 seconds to go. Reaper keeping it 1.6 off of Panda. And keep in mind, a safety car at any point can completely change things.
Absolutely.
Not a big fan of Stroll traditionally, but I kind of felt bad for him when he got into Q3 with medium tires, and then there was a freaking safety car lap 6, you know, like,
yeah,
and everybody pitted, completely ruining that strategy for him.
Yeah, I think unfairly he gets a lot of flack, but also I was not a fan of his defending last week either, so.
Yeah. There's things to like and there's things to dislike about all these guys, I think. Yeah. And King goes by Craig. No offense, buddy, but you're settling into your typical spot. But I gotta hand it to Craig. He keeps on coming back, and you know, I would laugh if he goes to the back markers, which he's running Midfield Runners next season. So he may not even go to back markers, but if he goes to the back markers and wins that, I would feel like it's, you know, good validation that he's here. And Duck is still there on Mike. Oh no, what happened to Mike there? He just let Duck by?
He did.
I really think that's what that was. It didn't look like he... Well, very sportsmanly of Mike.
Yeah, very, very much so, you know.
I mean, especially since it was like a part of the track where you're not really holding him up all that. Like, wait to the straightaway and then just let him by naturally. Mike, you wouldn't have lost as much time.
Such a nice guy.
Damn, I'm gonna end up spending this entire stream criticizing all these guys. I don't know why I'm being so critical tonight.
You're just an analyst, you know. Can't help but notice some things here and there.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that Mike was embroiled in a wonderful battle last week, and then his disconnection. That was sad. He and Duck aren't that bad off, really. After the, I mean, Drank got by them, but
yeah, Drank will have to pit again, so he's got one more pit stop.
Yeah.
As do Mike and Mud. I think
Mike's probably going to be going in within a couple of laps.
I would say pretty soon.
Panda, speak of the double. No, what am I looking at? I thought I saw Panda going on to the. Oh wow, Brandon, come on. Panda pulling away still, slightly.
Could be a good win for Panda if he's able to hang on. I felt bad at, was it Mexico? Where he had, yeah, it was Mexico, where he had the lead most of the race. I didn't feel that bad.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna be dishonest about it. I wanted to win for sure, but.
Well, you know, that was only your third win of the season.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're lumped in. You're lumped in with the Darga. It doesn't help when you're like, oh my God, it's always a Darga, Vols, or Cholo. But Cholo has 2 wins. You have 3. It's all a Darga. The rest is all a Darga. But you're lumped on. You're a little bit unfairly. You're lumped in with them because, you know, you guys are winners. So, you know, there you have it. You know, and if Panda or Reaper or whoever wins today, you know, now they'll be lumped in there too. They'll be the only winners, although not. It's not the same. It's not. I don't want to take away from their win today, whoever wins, but it's not the same as when you guys are always up there fighting with each other for the win and do win. Now Panda is up there with you guys at brief moments, and so is Drank.
Mm-hmm.
So is Cage. Oh, Cage is another winner in the league. How did I forget Cage? Oh, but because he's not here. Duh.
He's not here, yeah.
Well, we're separated out now. Let's, who's got the fastest lap? Drank has the fastest lap right now, 1:11.9. Panda's where he started, Reaper's where he started, Mabuskov's up 3 spots, King is down 3 spots. So now, from the leader, Drank is almost close up to Mabbuskov now. Gotten a lot closer.
Yeah, and I think strategy-wise, they'll probably be on similar strategies from this point forward.
Oh, I would think, yeah.
So, not really an advantage there.
What's a lap here? What's the fastest lap? 1:11? That's right. Okay, so they'll be within lap and range of Craig, not too far into the future, I think, as Drank is right there. Be careful, Drank. Ooh. Come on, buddy.
Goes in the grass a little there.
Yeah, and I feel like he's being a little bit impatient.
Yeah.
Oof.
I get that can be a tendency when you mess up early.
Yeah, well.
And I shouldn't say he messed up. I don't know if it was who was.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. Well, he was involved in something. It doesn't matter who it was. It just. But yeah, that goes. And Panda's in the pits. And actually on his way out of the pits now.
Put it on hards, so. Yeah, if I was in the race, I would have definitely been tempted to start on mediums, just because the softs, even this long on the hards, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Softs just don't get you far enough into the race, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how tire strategies and stuff work out in the new game. To be honest with you, I've been racing my team and having a lot of fun on it, but I simulate the races I don't like, and
yeah,
I race it on 25% a lot of the time. Sometimes 50 if it's like Zandvoort or something. Well, even Zandvoort I just did in my 5th season, I just did on 25%. You know, it's interesting. I tried to look up and find out what Codemasters says to do. Figure out where you who you share a pit with in multiplayer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because this happens in multiplayer ranked 25% lobbies too. And what they've done is, so there used to be a thread on Reddit about this, and they seem to have like purged everything since then or blocked anything about it since then. Like they don't want 2019's game or 2020's game at all linked with that.
Okay.
Which means Codemasters, it must be a problem that's not easy to fix, or they would just fix it, right? So they're choosing to do the deny it exists thing. It's just not an issue if you don't talk about it or mention it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem hard to me to put a heads up item or something on the display that shows you what pit box you're in.
Me neither, but they were aware of it for 2019 from the very get.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, who knows? Maybe it is something that's in the pipeline, or maybe we're all missing some cue that's there, and for some odd reason, there's nothing available online about it. I don't, but I find that hard to believe because, like I said, many people had weighed in on this thread for the 2019 game, and it was linked to the one of the official Codemasters forums, and then like multiple times, and then all of a sudden just nothing after that. Like it's and there's nothing on Codemasters forums at all. The link is on, you know, the link still exists only on the Reddit thread that I found, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I would think that they're aware of the issue, but you know, then again, it is Codemasters, and 2020 does have a pretty glaring pit stop strategy bug already.
What's that?
When the new pit strategies are suggested, and one is blank and the other is the existing strategy, so you have nothing to choose.
Oh.
And that happens to me anytime a new strategy is suggested, so...
Oh, okay.
So basically, you just have to roll your own strategy.
Yeah, I kind of do that anyways. I'll judge by what they show in the pre-race thingy or whatever a little bit, but they almost always have you change your tire strategy. So like, I don't know why you wouldn't anyway, you know. But yeah, that's a dumb bug.
Yeah, it at least gives you a heads up that like you're ready to swap to wets or inners depending on which one you're on.
Oh,
you know, obviously that'll kind of let you know what the track condition is and if it's timed, but you have to make the swap manually.
Gotcha. Oh, and there it is. The leader is in the pits. Reaper going in.
17 laps on the hard or the softs. That's a long run.
18, right? Because he started on this and he just started lap 19.
Just 18. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna see if Panda's gonna get by him though.
He will definitely.
For sure, like quite a bit. I think
Reaper is on the medium, so he'll have some time to try to track him down.
Yeah, he's got Drank in between them though, and if Drank is out there long, this right here could decide the race. If Reaper has trouble getting by Drank, because Drank's gonna have to pit again. Right, so it's
not a very big gap to Panda.
No, but if Drank holds Reaper up,
Drank's been on those mediums for 17 laps, so I would think he's coming in soon.
Right, but that's my point. It only takes a couple of laps for him to cost multiple seconds to Reaper, though.
That's true.
And we saw this. Oh no, Craig's around. We've never heard those words before. It was just a few races ago. Something like that happened where, it was at Russia. You had to do the. You were in a similar or you were in a sort of a similar situation where can't remember who it was you were racing, but you were racing hard with somebody, and they got by a guy that was holding them up that was gonna have to pit, and it was like if you didn't get by them right then, you had to do it, and you had to kind of force your way in too, and took you a couple of corners to get it done, I think, and you did it. But I think it's a very similar situation, although maybe not, because Drank's actually gaining a little bit of time on Panda, so. You know, what do I know?
Which is surprising, honestly, for those old of a compound.
Well, Panda may be. Well, who knows what Panda's doing strategy-wise too? You know, Panda may be babying it right now, trying to save some stuff.
And also, it takes a while for the hards to really heat up and come into the race. So.
Yeah.
Craig just got a 3-second penalty. I'm not sure if he cares very much.
Craig just wants to finish tonight, I think. Remember, we have to dock him 2 points at the end of the season. It's funny because I'm telling you what, that lit a fire under his ass because he got some points right away after that.
I think he's up to 10 or so now.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually forgot to look the last 2 races. I need to look after this one. Reaper. Right there, 3/10 off of Drank. Drank has actually gained 3/10 on Panda since last time I looked. Oh, Reaper might go for it here. Nope, not there. That's going to put him at a bad exit of that corner, though.
Yeah, if I could be the angel on Reaper's shoulder right now, I'd just tell him to be patient.
Well, they're talking to each other. They're in the chat. Yeah, they're talking, right? Well, you're in the chat normally, so I assume they're talking. I mean, as long as Drake's able to make those older mediums keep going, you know, he'll be able to run those hards or those softs pretty hard at the end, make it, because he's going to drop back to 5th, maybe. Yeah, 5th. I think he'll be in 5th. So he'll be trying to run Mabbuskov down for 4th when he comes out of the pits.
Yeah. Well, Mabbuskov and Duck still both have to pit too, so.
Do they?
Yeah, they're both at 20 laps on their tires.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, yeah. Which means no, Drank is still looking at a podium then.
For sure, a podium, possibly a win.
Wow. You think Drank will win? Because Panda's not going to pit.
Drank has really good pace, and
yeah, but
if he
Drank's
can gain
got to pit.
2 seconds a lap or so on softs, possibly.
Okay, when are you picturing him pitting? Because I'm not picturing him pitting until lap 24, lap 25.
Yeah, he's on 20 laps right now. I would say 21 or 22 laps is the max for those mediums.
That'd be lap 24. That's right around the window, I'm saying. And there it is.
The problem is I don't know.
He's in right now. Oh yeah, man, he's going a little early. Oh, maybe not.
Such a short track with. I don't know how fast you can make up time here per lap.
Yeah, Duck pitted also. Last lap, I missed it. Well, he's definitely going to lose a spot to Mabbuskov.
I like that.
And he did.
I'm interested to see where his interval's at here.
Well, Mabbuskov still has the pit, too, like you said. So.
Mm-hmm. So if he pits soon, then Drake will not have anybody between him and Reaper and Panda.
Okay, Drake's out of the pits. He's through the first corner here. He's come out 20 seconds behind Panda. So He's got 13 laps to go, so less than 2 seconds a lap, but he's not going to be able to make up that kind of time. So these tires are fresh, so he needs to make up like 3 seconds a lap for these first like 3 or 4 laps.
I think also something though we need to keep in mind is Reaper's catching Panda, so if they start getting racy, that can play right into Drake's hands as well.
Yeah. This is a fun one.
I think this is going to shape out to be pretty good.
You'd be a great co-host to do these with. It's too bad that you compete. You're welcome to join now and then while you're competing if you like. Drake's already back by Mabbuskov as Mabbuskov pits.
Yeah, Mabbuskov pits. So Drink has a clear track to try to run them down, and Reaper is still catching Panda, so
Drink has gained a second and a half. If you're just not tuning in, Panda leads, Reaper second, and there's a pass back there as the King finally pits. I think that's it. No, nobody else should have any scheduled pit stops. So you see, you got 3 guys on mediums, 1 on hard, and 4 guys on softs to finish this thing. Panda leading a second over Reaper. Reaper continues to chase down Panda, making up the lead that Panda had pulled out to before they pitted, and then after as well a little bit. I'm not sure how this looks for Panda. What do you think?
I'd say out of everybody, it looks the worst for Panda right now. At the way Reaper is catching him.
Well, and Drank has gained that 4 seconds that we said needed to happen. Almost 4 seconds. So Drank is running these guys down as well.
I'm just interested to see how fast his tires will fall off, because I know he's going to be pushing.
Yeah, well, that's the key. If he pushes too hard as well, and all it takes is one mistake, and that's it. So what are you telling yourself if you're Drank?
If you're Drank, you just have to be easy. You know your softs are better than the 2 guys up front, because you know your times are going to be way quicker. You just have to be easy on it. Go rich in the straightaway. Turn it down for the turns.
Reaper takes the lead on the outside of turn 1.
What a pass.
Wow. Okay, so the medium or hard. But Panda going back on the inside. Ooh, good racing.
Yeah, I think Dan's got it now, Reaper.
Yeah. We have permission to use Dan's first name. We have permission to use just about all the guys' first names that we already did or do.
Okay. That's the second time I've slipped.
Yeah, I know. It's all good. It's all good. I forget who it was. Mike might have mentioned it. There were a couple of guys who apparently still don't have their mic settings, and they're joining the chat at the end, and then you can't hear them.
Yeah, I think I've heard that before. I think Cage is still one of them.
Yep, some freaking how. I swear he's been walked through it at least twice, I feel like. And here goes Panda.
Back again.
Into turn 1 on the. He's like, this is how you're supposed to do turn 1 traditionally, to the inside. Yeah, it's wheel to wheel, but no harm, I think. Wow, that was close. I couldn't tell whether I touched there. The yellow flag is sector 2. I don't see anybody stop. That's the S's.
It looks like Craig. I think Craig was in sector 2, I believe.
And Panda's.
Could be wrong. Could have been Mike. I'm not sure.
Panda's got the lead back again.
Oh, wow.
And while these guys are at it, Drake's still gaining. But he's got a long way to go.
Quickly.
Oh yeah, I think he needed to be at 10 seconds now. Those tires, he's only got a few more laps of really pushing those tires. We'll see.
But this battle up front's playing into his hands too, so
it's but it hasn't slowed them down that much so far.
I really like the fight from Panda there. He's not giving up.
Oh, heck no. He knows what this is. This is opportunity.
Here comes Dan again.
Oh, no. Dan into the grass. It didn't hurt him too badly, though. But that's the second time we've seen him. Oh, no. There it is.
That's a huge one.
Oh, this is the scenario. This is scenario 1. I laid this out at the beginning.
I'm gonna check the race director, see who's got penalties.
Yeah, I did not see Panda's name come up at all this entire race.
Mabbuskov has a 3-second, Craig has a 3-second, and Reaper. He's rolling through penalties.
Oh boy. Oh, Reaper's kicking himself.
Oh man.
And Panda doesn't really. Panda's probably begging Reaper to back the fuck off right now, because Drake's still coming, but he still has 11 seconds. That's quite a ways to go.
He stopped gaining as much.
Well, the tires they fall off so quickly. He's on lap 5 now of these tires,
especially at Brazil. Dan's going inside again. I don't think he has it. Does not have it. He's risking getting another penalty. I think he's just trying to get back in front.
Yeah, he's right there. Well, you know, Dan's got it. So let's put ourselves in Dan's shoes. He wants the front, because if he can get 3 seconds, then he can still win it, right? But also, he's got to keep in mind that there's still 7 laps to go. Panda might, at any point, get his own penalty, and there is Reaper's second penalty. This is what we were talking about before the race. This is exactly what I was worried about for Reaper's sake. They tend to stack up. They come together.
So now, if I was Panda, I'd be begging Reaper to back off.
Well, at this point, if I'm Reaper, I'm like, just get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
Get out of my way. But Drake is 8.8 now. This fight is starting to hurt Panda. You're really seeing it now.
Yep.
Reaper not letting it go. He really wants that outside like he did earlier. I'm just not sure it's there every time, but he does it again. Well, he cuts the corner. I'm not sure how he doesn't come away with another penalty there. Completely cut the corner.
And Panda gets DRS. So it's not
Look how hard they're racing. Who was it that took Verstappen out at Brazil a couple years ago? There was a back marker that he was lapping?
It was Ocon.
Yeah. This feels like that at this point, Reaper. This is a little bit like, why?
Drake is at 7 seconds now, with 6 laps to go.
Yeah, I know. Well, Drake could. So even if Reaper doesn't get by Panda, if Drake can get Reaper now, in a second, in 1.6 seconds, it'll be close enough to take Reaper on time. This is just too bad, my friend. Entertaining, but I feel bad for him.
I'd like to be in chat right now, honestly. So I wonder if there's
drama?
If there's any, drama going on.
Well, I don't know. Isn't Panda pretty quiet typically?
Yeah, Panda's quiet. He will talk if there's less people there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and all the big guys are gone tonight. He's probably talking more than he ever has before.
So Reaper's gonna go again here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Panda takes him all the way down. Yeah. The thing is Panda's got more to lose than the Reaper at this point.
Absolutely.
Oh, was there contact?
A little bit, maybe some net code.
Yeah, it's hard to tell there.
Dan goes really.
Yeah, he's asking for to either spin out one thing there, or even another.
I can see Drake in the background now of these images. Yep. So.
Oh yeah. But these guys are still fighting like it's, you know. This is wonderful to watch. Great wheel to wheel.
I'm impressed Panda has not gotten a penalty yet.
No, I know, and he just cut that corner a little bit, but not too bad.
Dan's gonna make it go at it again, I feel like.
I wish there was a way to quickly see the penalties without all the warnings. I don't like having to scroll through all the freaking warnings on that screen.
And it's going outside
oh,
again.
No, they
cuts
made
down
contact.
On Panda.
He made contact,
oh.
yeah. On Panda's wing, that might have cost an end plate.
Yeah, it looks like his end plate's still there. And Panda's going to come right back at him.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, a little more contact.
More contact.
I think Dan's getting a little frustrated here.
I think Panda is too. Oh, but I'm telling you what, Reaper's gonna kick himself if he takes them both out. If either one of them ends up wrecking at this point, I feel like Reaper almost kind of takes more blame than Panda. I don't know. What do I know though? Because you know what I used to watch Dale Earnhardt just wreck the shit out of people to get them out of their way. And he'd be like, around his cages, whatever.
Yeah,
and I love
NASCAR's a completely different animal. In the meantime, Drake is now at 4 seconds. All he's got to do is pass Panda at this point, and he has a win on time. Oh, Panda just got it.
And there it is. Panda gets his first penalty.
So if Drake closes this to within 3 seconds,
oh my gosh,
he is the winner on time.
He could win this from 3rd position. This could be the ultimate come from last to first. Well, not ultimate, but crazy. Nonetheless, this is insane. This is one of the most entertaining races of the year.
Panda, no. Not like this.
Again, if I'm Panda, I'm blaming Reaper, and if I'm Reaper, I'm blaming Panda, and if I'm Drake, I'm just giggling.
Yep.
Hell, I'm not drinking, I'm giggling. These guys still have over 3 laps to go here. This is,
This is far right.
Drake just did 6 tenths, that's it.
2 tenths now.
This is, holy moly. Guacamole, guys.
I'm not really, but I'm almost glad I did not get into the session, just so I could see this.
This is a good one, and this is a great one. Especially the season. That's another thing about the second half of the season. The turnout hasn't been the greatest, but also some of the tracks are just not the greatest to watch races on, too. This has been wonderful. I mean, 3 tenths now that Drake needs. Inside of 3 tenths. Roughly 3 tenths. We'll just say 3 tenths.
No, Reaper has 6 seconds.
No, I know. That's why I'm not even, like, paying attention to that. I'm paying attention to Panda's 3-second penalty. So, okay, Drake's close enough now.
Yep.
He's within it. He needs... Jeff, get on the radio and tell Drake to chill these last these last 2 laps coming up here.
The S's.
Yeah, don't cut any corners. Taking it chill, you're likely to still gain more on these guys, so don't push it.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and he's got a ton of ERS. You know something I noticed? The way they changed the way the ERS works on the new game means that you're constantly using it out of almost every corner, right? Like it's kind of it's almost ridiculous. Otherwise, you just use it. If you use it just on the straightaways, you burn it all up because you don't get very much per lap.
Yeah, it depends on the track too, because there's definitely some tracks where you earn more.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. Oh, these guys are still fighting hard up here for what amounts to 2nd and 3rd place. I wonder if Drake knows. I wonder if he even realizes, because I know how the chat can be. Like, it can be easy to miss what's really, the big picture.
And some people don't tell you how much they have in penalties, and I know for sure Panda probably has not told anybody that he has a penalty.
Yeah. Reaper knows he's got the penalty, but here we go. This is it. Here we come. This is just bragging rights here as Panda goes for the outside.
Oh my goodness.
And he does it. He passes for the lead. He takes the checkered flag.
Oh, Reaper's not No. This is the last lap
Oh,
here.
the last lap. Why did I think this was the last? This was penultimate lap. There as Reaper fights him back off there.
Bodies him out a little.
Yeah. And
got the elbows wide.
Drake might win. You know, we were talking about Drake winning this on time. He might win it on track.
Don't wreck, Drake. Do not wreck.
And he makes the pass on Panda.
Can he make the pass on a Reaper?
These guys fighting super hard.
Oh, wow.
Reaper's won in the league before. It's been a long time. Drank and Panda have never won in the league. Reaper with a 6-second time penalty. Panda with a 3-second time penalty. Drank doesn't have any.
Oh.
And Craig is out of the session. As we come out of the final corners.
Can Drake get him
onto the sort of straight?
I think he's gonna get him. He's got
Drake's got the pass. Drake wins it on track.
On track.
And on time. Wow, guys, what a fun race.
Great race,
now the AI takes over and they're just wrecking all over the place. Oh man, that's gonna be Drank, then Panda, then Reaper. Your podium, guys. Oh man, the rest of the field very strung out. As Mabbuskov coming around is going to take the flag in fourth. Mud Duck's going to come around, and Mike is well right ahead of him, a lap down. Duck takes the flag in fifth. And King, last one on the lead lap, takes sixth. Not a huge turnout tonight, but that didn't matter. The guys pulled off a wonderful show. Absolutely heck of a great show there. And congratulations all you guys, and especially to Drank winning his first ever Midfield Runners Cup League race. Welcome, Dan. Welcome, Reaper.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
You and Panda had quite the battle.
Yeah, and then I screwed myself.
It happens,
but,
man.
Hey, it was a lot of fun, though. It was a blast.
Panda, welcome. That was a good one. I can't hear Panda, or Panda's not...
Responds. Good race,
He's not talking.
Yeah, welcome, Panda. That was good. Where's Drank?
Did I beat Drank over the line?
No. He got, so he only needed to be within, time of you guys. So he was going to win on time either way.
So over the line,
I know. I just wanted to see.
You were 400ths behind him.
Oh,
that close, yeah. Drank, welcome, buddy. Congratulations on your first ever Midfield Runners Cup win, man.
So was I past Reaper at the line, or was Reaper past me?
400ths of a second.
400ths. Did you catch that?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. That was a great race, guys. King, wonderful livery. I liked it. Tell us what happened there on lap 1, guys.
He swore he you go, King. You go, King.
Yeah, he came from behind. He came from last to win it, right?
I did a Vols.
Almost last there. Yeah. Speaking of Vols, congratulations, Vols. You have won the championship, right?
Was that official?
I think. Wait. Well, shoot.
Yeah.
What was the difference with Baku again?
I think it was 21 points.
Oh. Wait. Okay.
Coming
but you've got. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, so all you need is 1 point. You need 1 point to guarantee your win. In the last race, you need 1 point. So if he wins it and takes the fastest lap, you just need 1 point to win. In the last race.
So hopefully I can get in next week. That'd be great.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know where Darga is tonight. But, okay, so I was a little early with the congratulations, but you've almost got it in the bag. And you weren't even there tonight.
Damn it.
Well, if I can't get in again, a Dark guys leave. That's the
So
rules.
Drank had the fastest lap at 110.987. Panda second. Reaper third. Mabbuskov fourth. Mudduck fifth. The King sixth. Mike Akazici gets seventh. And Craig rounds out the 8 starters, but Craig missed out on points with a DNF on the last lap. Craig, tell us what happened.
I have no clue. I was on the track, and then all of a sudden, my computer screen glitched, and I was in the wall.
Oh,
Yeah,
rough.
Panda was
Classic.
glitching too.
Classic. That sucks, man.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Or
We
not
have
Panda, Drank.
one more race left to go, guys. We have
I'm
some
going for
close.
Reaper's fifth place there.
Well, I was gonna say we have some close racing for a lot of positions. So you guys are close for fifth.
What'd you take at Baku?
Kiwi and Cage are not too bad, or too close
Yeah.
for
Hey, that
7th and 8th.
gave me points, actually.
I think I crashed out.
Oh, I took 5th there.
No, it didn't give you points, Craig. Did it?
I had 10 at the start of the race, and I have 14 now.
Well, that doesn't even compute because you got 8th. Wait, is that 4 points? No.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Oh, yeah. But you don't get points when you get a DNF. And you never have before.
Dude, I don't know. It gave me points. I'm looking at the standings right now.
I see it. No, I see it. I see it. I see it. I just don't understand it. But
Hey guys,
all right, guys. Well, hey, Mike. How you doing, buddy?
not too bad. I have one thing to say on the stream. It's like now that Ian's not here, it's like the Americans have to hit a Canadian. Like I know the last 2 races. Now I know Ian's pain. But I had a great race, guys. That was intense.
Well,
Man,
yeah,
it
that was a
was
good race.
exciting.
Wait till you see the
What
stream
happened
too,
with
Mike.
Mud?
It was a great one.
I don't know. He didn't see my brake lights.
Yeah, he
I
didn't even touch it that hard, but because of that corner being a downhill, slope like that.
I got Max. I got Vettel in Max Verstappen. I got launched.
Did it feel hard? On the stream, it didn't look very hard.
Yeah. I got launched.
Okay.
All right, guys. Good night. Good racing. I'd like to see a new winner if I saw that correctly.
Yeah. Well, it had to be tonight, right?
Yeah.
Well, Reaper's won, you've won, but
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
but there it is.
I
Drake
was
gets
really
his
hoping
first.
for a dub.
Alright, have a good night, guys.
You too, Drake. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
I got in the room and I was like, it's either going to be Drank or Panda. And then Drank got in the room and he's like, it's either going to be you or Panda.
Well, see, that was what we said. We said it was going to be one of the 3 of you. And the thing is, Drake was my dark horse at the beginning of the season to be a first-time winner, and you've won in the league before. So I'm happy with this result. I'm happy with the result, and that was some great racing to get there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Did you guys struggle to get in the lobby as well?
Yeah, I almost didn't make it. I tried 5 times and I was like, all right.
Sometimes you got to restart your PlayStation.
I did all of it.
Okay, well, I really, really hope it lets you in next week. I'm going to be frustrated if it doesn't. Okay, well, all right, guys, we're going to be back here next Tuesday for the season finale of Midfield Runners Cup, Season 5. I can't wait for this. This is going to be fun. Vols just needs to score a point to lock it down. It ought to be a fun race under the lights. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
Night.
All right, you too.
I was halfway hoping that Drank and Panda would get tangled up when Drank was going for the pass.
Yeah, I know. You'll see on stream. I was yelling at Drake. I was like, just don't wreck, man. You got this.
Yeah, I was
When
like,
he got
come on,
within-
man, you guys get tangled up.
When he got within 3 seconds of Panda, I would have been like, all right, I'm good, but I'm pretty sure he didn't know Panda had a penalty.
See, and I got my second penalty